Stephen was a good kid, typical teenager.
Always making everyone laugh and lighting up the room.
He was a little Boy Scout, but he was also very precocious at the same time.
Funny, witty.
And faithful, I think, would be another one.
Our second to oldest daughter, Christy, had just had her wisdom teeth taken out. And I had gone upstairs to check on her in the middle of the night. And Stephen was sitting on the couch. And I said, Stephen, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? And he said, I'm in so much pain.
He had a late afternoon doctor's appointment to get him in. He put the x-rays up on the screen, and you could just, it didn't take a radiologist to see that there was tumors on him. There was a tumor in his pelvis, and it had metastasized down to his knees.
It was Stephen who saw me coming through the door, ran to me crying. They say I have cancer, Mom. We learned a lot about us as a family. We learned a lot about Stephen's spirit and who he really was.
We knew going in, his chances of survival were very slim, and they just went to zero.
He comforted me instead of me comforting him. That was kind of the way that it was.
Because no matter how much pain he was in, he just worried about what pain we were feeling.
He said to us, please don't be sad, but please do not forget me. We had a dry erase board in the kitchen, and he put on the dry erase board in his handwriting the 2 items that he wanted his foundation to do.
In the 16 months that he was going through his treatment, a lot of people did a lot of very nice things for him. He remembered it, he appreciated it, and he wanted to be able to do those same things for others.
The mission was really twofold. It was obviously to help kids and their families whose lives have been afflicted with cancer, but he was very, very adamant about the fact that he wanted to help underprivileged kids get a Catholic education if that was something that was important to them and their families.
Stephen's Foundation takes a specific interest in each family to say, what are your particular needs? How can we support you? How can we provide you with the opportunity to have that daily encounter with Jesus Christ that comes only in a Catholic school?
We've just had this amazing opportunity to attend this school and really grow as, I think, people and have been able to experience this education in the best possible way that we have been able to.
I'm a product of the foundation. They're the reason I got to go to Nolan. And through Nolan, I definitely found my vocation. And right now I'm at the seminary. I'm a seminarian, Holy Trinity Seminary, studying to be a priest for the Diocese of Fort Worth.
The foundation helps people keep moving forward. When you're a recipient, as we were, at a time of adversity, it teaches you to live through adversity.
We see the impact that this is having on young families. We see the impact this is having on kids that get out of the hospital. We're seeing the impact that it's having on keeping kids in school with their friends and out of a rough environment.
The group that I have seen the most significant impact has been with those families who are on the bubble, who are working very hard to afford the necessities for their family. And Catholic education is just right there on the edge. It's one of those things they just can't really afford, but they so desperately want for their students. And the foundation is what provides that safety net for them. Because of the Breen Foundation's support of these parents in what they want for their students, we are helping to break a cycle of poverty.
At times, the help that we're able to give within the diocese is even limited to the point that some people who otherwise are even more in need, we can't help. The Breen Foundation essentially, and so importantly, helps those people who otherwise would have to go without because of the limits of our own funds.
It isn't as difficult to pick and choose which children receive assistance and which ones you have to say no to. if we had more assistance, more resources, we'd have to say no a whole lot less. And that'd be a great feeling.
That would be the ultimate goal.
It's pretty amazing that a 15-year-old just had the vision, and through the work of a lot of amazing people, it's turned into something tangible, and you can count the number of lives that it's impacted, and it's pretty amazing.
I know that Stephen is so proud. I know it. And this is what he wants. This is the best testament to how he lived his life.